it's incredible because when I joined Niji Sanji, I was like, I want that kind of an environment. I want to just be able to hang out with the boys, the bros, the gang. And we just sort of fuck around and we hang out, we post jokes, and we just fuck with each other all the time. And that's that. And I thought when I joined, I was like, is this gonna be too professional? Like, especially because Luxium were the first boys to join a group of all girls, and it was like, surely
I can't imagine how terrifying that was for the girls. It was
a little scary, because I think that what they were experiencing as well is the fact that, like, yeah, we've had like this unity of being all girls, and then having like 5 lads join, especially Luxium, who are like the boys. I think it's interesting how Noctics have like that whole found family vibe, and you guys are like very emotionally connected to one another, and you have like this really wonderful dynamic and stuff. Whereas Luxium are just like a bunch of young blokes who are just like, where are all the fires in this town? What the fuck is going on, mate? And we just sort of
really lightning in a bottle kind of thing, because you guys are so different but work together so well with your different comedy styles.
I think what sums it up the best is that, to me, I think Luxium's personality was cemented when we had our first Minecraft collab, where it was 1 week after debut. The first week we had our prop night one, which was a big part of it, but then in the second week we had our Minecraft collab, where we had me making all of my disgusting, dirty jokes, Mr. being just loud and unhinged, Ike being like, I hate it here, Luca pranking everyone, and Shu just calmly farming in the corner, just not minding any of it happening. That entire collab just told everyone, this is Luxium, these are our personalities, get used to it. And ever since then, it's just felt so easy to be ourselves,
You 5 just work together so well as a group. Whereas I feel like with Noctics, we don't necessarily entertain so well as a group. We have moments that are fucking hilarious, but we're more just like 5 guys who look after each other, like in the back end. Like, we still have our individual chat where we're just constantly just talking to each other, talking about like the harder parts of streaming, how many things we have going on at once, and like looking after each other's mental health and being just really close, separated from other people sometimes. Where I feel like we are definitely more introverted than you guys, because I always see you guys in like the hangout chats and everything as well, and it's always like, yeah, I just post this on the Noctis group instead and be like, hey, check this. So yeah, we love that kind of shit in our own way, where we're just like, it's better to like keep this shit like offline, keep this to ourselves. Whereas you guys are very much like boisterous, extroverted kind of thing, full of energy. I feel like that happened like when Noctics first joined. I feel like we actually brought more people together because we were like all introverted in our own ways. Like, I feel like there were little groups that started to form there where we started to bring people who were introverted in their own ways in Niji Sanji into like the main group with each other and get them to start to hang out with more people. And then because of that, like, we became a big group with like the 5 waves. And now that there's a 6th wave, it's just like there's so many people, it's hard to keep everyone together. And so like things have started to get a bit more separated again as well. I don't know. It's interesting to see what's going to happen as things just get bigger and bigger, how hard it is to like keep up with everyone. Like, there are probably so many things that I just never see going on. Oh, we're at the table now.
We got some takoyaki for you, buddy, and I'm just here sipping my milk.
You got milk for daddy.
For daddy, of course.
Yo, that man on the front is strong looking.
Strong man. Milk for daddy.